Hi, in this final project we are going to develop two problems and also we are going to explain some basic concepts of statistics. First, we are going to tell you and explain all the concepts. Then we are going to explain a problem about box and whiskers, and then we are going to explain a problem about trigonometry, in which we are going to find all the sides and angles of a right triangle. Well, the types of statistics, some basic concepts are that they are descriptive or inferential. The descriptive, as its name says, it describes or represents the data. Some examples are the mean, the mode, and the median. And the inferential is the one that interprets the data and uses the probability. And the population is another concept that we are going to use, and it's the ones that are being studied. And they can be sample or census. The sample is just a portion of them, and census are all the units. And for the variables, they can be quantitative or qualitative. Quantitative are the numerical, and they can be discrete, which are the whole numbers, and the continuous, that they are the ones that are with decimals. And the qualitative, that are the categorical, and they can be ordinal, like they are in an order, and nominal, that they don't have any order.
To get a mean of a number or an average, you have to add all the numbers and then divide it by the number of numbers in the sequence. If we add all of these numbers, we get 245. And if we divide it by the numbers, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, what do we get? 24.5. So the mean is 24.5. The median is the number in the middle of the sequence. So here we want 1, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, these two. If they were different, we would have to add them and then divide them. But because they are the same, this is the median. And the mode is a number that repeats itself the most in the sequence. So here, the only number that repeats itself is 24. So 24 is our mode.
So today we're going to learn about the box and whiskers case. So first you need to start by organizing your numbers in order. In this case, they are already organized. Then after, you need to find the least number, which is 11, and the biggest one, which is 38. Okay, after this, you need to find the median of all of these, which in this case, you have 24, so you have 24. So your median number is 24, right? So you have to put it in the middle. So you have here 1/2, and this is the other. And this is your line. Okay, so the next step is to find the median number of your first half, which in this case we have 14. So in here you put 14. And on this one is 32. So these are the key concepts for your box. So in here, this is your first quadrant, second quadrant, and third quadrant. And in here, you have your whiskers, which this is 50%, this is 25, and 25 also.
A tree creates a shadow of 8 meters with an angle of elevation of 32 degrees. Find the missing sides and angles. Here we have the tree. We don't know how long it is, but we know that it creates a shadow of 8 meters. How can we get it? First, we know that this angle is a right angle, so it is 90 degrees. So now we can get the missing angle. How do we get it? 90 plus 32 plus another number equals 180. So 90 minus 32 equals 58. The missing angle is 58. We know that C is a right angle, And then the angle of elevation that is A is 32 degrees. First, we need to get A. How do we get A? We can get it by applying the laws of cos. Cos of A equals adjacent over hypotenuse. We don't have the hypotenuse, but we have the 8 meters that is adjacent. So, cos of A that we know is 32 degrees equals 8 over hypotenuse. We plug it in the calculator. We put cos of 32, that is equal to 0.848 equals 8 over hypotenuse. So to do this, we have to replace these numbers. So it's gonna be 8 over 0.848 equals hypotenuse. We plug it in, 0.848, and it gives us 9.43. Yeah?
Yeah.
8 squared plus, we know that B is 8, so 8 squared equals 9.43 squared, or 9.43 squared minus 8 squared equals A squared. We plug it in, 43 squared minus 8 squared, 24.925. So this is A squared. We need to get the square root. So square root of answer equals 5.
In conclusion, our team learned more deeply about the topic that we chose, which was on group data, and we learned more deeply about the box and whiskers problems and how to solve them.